I've been showing y'all recipes to get y'all prepared for Thanksgiving, and today we're making my husband's all-time favorite sweet potato casserole. I like to start off by boiling a pot of water for mine, and I like to make a syrup. So I will take about a tablespoon of cinnamon, 2 tablespoons of brown sugar, and I'll let that come to a boil. While that's boiling, I go ahead, I take 4 large sweet potatoes and I dice those up, and then I boil them for about 30 minutes in that syrup that we created. The reason why I boil it in like the syrup mixture instead of just straight water is because the potatoes will soak up that flavor. It really helps the sweet potato casserole to be even more flavorful. If you saw my Thanksgiving mashed potato recipe, you know that I boil my regular potatoes in like chicken broth. This is the same concept. When my potatoes are boiling, I go ahead and I take my pecans and I crush those up. I like to use caramelized pecans because it adds even more flavor, but if you can only find regular old pecans, those work just as well. Then I go in, I add in 5 tablespoons of unsalted butter to my potatoes, 1/4 of a cup of milk. I do a tablespoon of pumpkin pie seasoning and then 1 tablespoon of brown sugar. Then I crack in just a little bit of salt and then mash these up very well. Once those are nice and mashed, I go ahead and I add them to my baking dish, and on top of those I'm gonna add in some marshmallows and my pecans. If you feel like that's gonna be sugar overload, especially with like those caramelized pecans, feel free to just do one or the other. I've had it both ways before, where we just had the marshmallows or we just had the pecans, and either way it's so good. I threw this in my oven to bake at 350 for 30 minutes, and that is literally all you have to do. This is one of the easiest sides to bring to Thanksgiving, and it is always most people's favorites. It's so good. I'll say most people's favorites in addition to my macaroni, because y'all know that's always the thing everyone wants me to bring to like every function. But that is it. That is how I make my sweet potato casserole for Thanksgiving. This is truly a crowd pleaser, and if you guys end up trying it this holiday season, let me know. And that is it. Bye, friends.